it's Monday, because this ice storm is making it kind of dangerous for people to get out to go to work and everything. My office is closed, but we're working virtually today, which, okay. But also, my roomie is doing the same. And still have Shala here because school's closed. Also, my doctor's office, my therapist's office, which is in a doctor's office, is closed, so I don't have to go to therapy today, which I was supposed to. But yeah, we got little Gizmo. Say hi, Gizmo. Hi. Hey. So I'm about to get up here in a minute and start getting stirred up and try to drink some coffee and just kind of see how the day goes. Well, we did get a little snow. Whoop-de-doo. I'm gonna do a little speech for you guys, a little motivational speech. I was thinking about the phrase leveling up. And of course, like, if you know anything about me, I'm a believer in God. I pray, I read my Bible. My faith is growing every day stronger by the minute. For months, I had been asking God, why aren't you moving me? Why do you have a hold on me? And his only answer was trust me. Trust the process. And of course I have to, because you have to have trust in God in order to have faith. That's just all it is to it. Faith and trust go hand in hand sometimes. A lot of the times, actually. So I was sort of reflecting on the car accident, and then there's other certain things that are like kind of coming into my life. And I was thinking, this is his version of leveling me up, moving me. And I'm like, okay, if this is how it's gonna be, then this is how it's gonna be. They say God works in mysterious ways. Absolutely. I can vouch for that, just in my own personal life. Probably you guys understand that too. But this is sort of a message for people who are believers and who have a lot of faith in God. This could also be for others too. I mean, the universe or whatever you believe in is probably putting a hold on you right now for a particular reason. And you have to kind of trust the process, trust the method of madness that's about to happen. What you don't realize is you're fixing to move, especially if you feel stuck right now. You're eventually going to start leveling up. And I'm excited to level up. I'm excited to move. And I feel like God has prepared me for it. That way I don't get whiplash. So you need to start preparing for that move and that leveling up, because if not, your head's gonna spin real quickly to the point where you're gonna have whiplash. But yeah, I thought I would share that with you. I try to give the best words of encouragement I can. My question is to anybody out there, have you leveled up? Have you moved? Do you feel stuck? Do you feel like your life is at a hold on right now? Or do you think you're past the leveling up and you're kind of consistent with things in life? That was the quickest weekly meeting we had, and look at the snow now. It is gone. It is melting. The sun's out. People's probably going to have work in the morning and school and stuff. It's probably going to be a little delayed, like a few hours, but yeah, we're back into the swing of things, I guess, starting tomorrow. Yeah. Hi. I am doing a little work on my laptop right now before I get my day started. I also was trying to organize my calendar a little better, just so that I can have specific days for specific counties. So yeah. And I kind of have an idea of what days I'm doing each county in, so I got that done. And now I'm just sort of like looking at some stuff that that was sent to me in this, that, and the third. So then after that, I'm going to get myself together because I'm still in my pajamas and try to look like a person again. I have not looked like a person in 4 days. Let's pick out an outfit for today, which I'm not real picky and keen to be putting on any more clothes than what I have on my back. But I still gotta do it because I gotta go out in the world. Even though I was out in the world yesterday, I gotta go back out again. Oh, yuck. I don't want to do life things anymore. I don't want to do adult things. I just don't want to do things, period. Y'all, my stomach has been killing me all day. And it's like, I'm struggling hardcore. So hopefully, like, when I go out today, I don't have to, like, panic to the bathroom or something. Right now, my stomach's okay. Like, it's settled. But I'm just, like, praying to God. Like, that's my biggest fear, is having to, like, go to the bathroom, like, big time go to the bathroom in public, and there's no restroom. And I'm just sitting there, like, panicking out of my ass. Okay. So I found this in my car before they came and picked up my card, right? And I was like, cologne mist, but it smells really, really good to be like cologne. I mean, it does smell a little mask. A crispy, woodsy fragrance inspired by sun-ripened citrus and cedarwood. A light as air mist that is easy to layer for great fragrance. I don't know when I got this. I really don't. And it's been used. Like, I must have used it for a while and then just stopped. Yeah. I don't know. Then I found this. I don't know if the smell's in it. I don't know. think it just smells like alcohol now. No, it smells kind of alcoholic, but you can still smell some of the berry scent. I look crazy in a beanie. It's kind of chilly, but this is the attire for today. The uniform of Dawn. Anywho, it's kind of cold. I went out for a little bit. I had to go take a cooler back that we had bought just in case the power went out. Didn't need it, didn't use it, so I took it back from my roommate. My roommate bought it, so I just went and took it back for her. And then I went and got me one of these. Yeah, and I just came back home. So the insurance company called me today, and they looked at my car and this, that, and the third. They said they were going to either call me back later on today or sometime in the morning to let me know, like, I guess what the settlement is going to be out of this whole mess. And then once they do that and we finalize it and everything, I have the rental for 7 days. I'm going to be kind of in a bind trying to hurry up and find a car, and I don't like that at all. So, yeah. But anywho, it's the only update I've got for you guys as far as that's concerned. So I'll let you know more about everything. I'm not going to disclose the amount, so if you were thinking I was going to do that, y'all are crazy. So my roommate's old man's been down for the past week, and instead of running his little electric heater, he's running a kerosene heater, and it is killing me. Like, I'm choking and everything else. I'm like, I remember the days of a kerosene heater, but like, God. Well, I have a few things to do for work today, and I have to go look for another car because I have 6 days left before I have to turn in the rental. So I got to get on the ball of things, because if not, Tuesday is going to come fast and I won't have a vehicle. Why did I just do that? Let me tell you. Today, which day is January 28th, Motionless in White just released their new song off their new album and a new music video, and I freaked when I got home today because, like, you have to understand my obsession with Chris Motionless and like how fine I think this man is. Today I went to look at a few cars. I test drove the car that was a potential maybe, and it was the Altima. And when I test drove it, like, I literally got 2 seconds up the road and was like, this is not it. This is not the car. This is not what I'm destined to be in. So I'm looking at a van. Yeah, like a soccer mom van. It's light blue. Yeah. Like, what? I did not want to come out today, but I have to do adult things, and it's time for me to be a grown-up and do some things. I know. Adulting sucks. I'm hella stressed out because, one, I have to turn in my tag from my previous vehicle, take the car off my insurance, and put my future car onto my insurance company and put full coverage on it, because if I choose to get my future car, which I'm still kind of in the process of looking for, I will have to be paying payments, so I would just prefer to do full coverage. I'd rather have full coverage anyway, no matter the condition of the car, even if I paid it in full and like it was mine. But yeah, I also have this rental car until Tuesday. Today's Thursday, so I have 5 days left with this car. So I have to kind of hurry up and find something and get the ball moving when it comes to getting a vehicle. Now, let me tell you, yesterday I went to drive that 2015 Nissan Altima that I liked that was at the bank. I drove it and I literally went 2 seconds on the road and was like, this is not the car for me. So hopefully I did find a 2010, what is it? A Chrysler Town & Country. Has very, very low mileage on it for a little under 6. And so today I'm going to go test drive that, see if it is a fit for me. If it's not, I'm going to be super, super sad, because this is like the vehicle that I love and I want. We shall see when I get into the vehicle and I take it up the street and drive it around for a little bit. So yesterday when I went to the place that is selling this vehicle, they gave me the out the door price with taxes and with the tag and the registration and all of that good jazz. Yay. I'm gonna ask hella questions though, because I want to know like all the dirty details of the vehicle. But I really like it. Like I actually got a chance to visibly see it in person, so I'm super excited to drive this van around. And then if I really like it, I'm going up to my bank and I'm hoping that the girl that does the loans is there, because she wasn't there yesterday. And so yeah, but I did send her an email telling her that I really like this Town & Country and to go ahead and like put in the loan, and that if she needs anything to call me. I told her in the email that I was going to go and test drive the vehicle first before I come in, so she knows all of the dirty details of that. Hopefully I get this loan. I'm psyching myself out thinking I'm not going to get this loan. And then another thing that I'm kind of stressed about is, if I do get this van, how in the hell am I going to bring it home? It's easier if I had somebody taking me there and I was test driving it, and then they were taking, doing all of that, having somebody, but I'm like doing it myself. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to either have somebody drive it home for me, or possibly me drive it home and somebody bringing me up there. I'm sure that like my roommate or my dad will do that, but like I'm low-key just like wanting to do all of this myself, and I can't do all of it by myself, trying to get everything situated with getting the car and taking this car back and this, that, and the third. So I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I swear the Lord is leveling me up. I don't know if this is his way of leveling me up, but I think he's trying to get my ass in gear and kick it really, really hard to get me moving. So yeah, but right now I'm in a parking lot and I need to head to the dealership to test drive this vehicle, because I want to test drive it. So yeah, so wish me luck. Pray that this is a good fit for me, because this is a good deal on this vehicle. I drove that minivan and I fell in love with it. I liked the way it drove. I liked everything about it. My daughter told me that I'm better than a minivan, but when you get in a vehicle and you drive it, it's gonna tell you, or it's gonna
be known to you the second you get into the vehicle and you go up the street and you're driving it, that it's yours, or that this is the one. You know what I mean? I've never had a vehicle that I have driven that I bought and didn't test drive it. So hence why I always test drive things, because, you know, I absolutely loved that Nissan Altima, and then when I drove it, I said, this is not the one. Like, literally 2 seconds on the street. But I gave it the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? I drove it a good ways and then came back, but it just wasn't it for me. And if I had went and bit the bullet and jumped to it, I would have absolutely not have really enjoyed that car. I would have probably not even had it long either. I want something that I know is going to be a good, decent car, and it's going to run me for a little while. The guy told me that that van is easy to work on. You know, it's not going to be difficult to like get parts in or anything like that, because it was either used as a like a rental car at one point, not that specific one, but those vans in particular, or it was a fleet car. So I'm thinking I got a good one. I'm hoping to God that everything plays out right. So I didn't get the loan for this car, and I'm really upset about it. Like, I cried home. It took me a moment to get my composure so that I wouldn't go inside the house and be upset about it. But it's this has been, I knew something was going to happen. I just knew there was going to be a roadblock, and then I was going to hit a brick wall, and this was going to happen. I prayed about it all day long, and God didn't answer me, and this is the reason why he didn't answer me, because he knew what was going to happen. And now I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I just want to go downstairs to my room and just cry and just stay there and cry. Like, at first it didn't process to me, and I was trying to like act all right and act good and in front of the girl, and she's been super sweet and super nice and this and the third. But they tell me it's because my ratio to income or something along those lines is more than half or something like that, and that's why they didn't give it to me. And it's all because I got this stupid personal loan, and I wish that the insurance company would just fucking, I wish they would just give me my money. Like, they should have gave me my money up front, and then I would have been like, here, you can have the fucking title. I don't give a damn anymore. I didn't want that piece of shit anymore. I just wish I wish I had my car. Even though it was a piece of crap, like, it was a good fucking car to me. And now I have nothing. I'm trying not to cry again, because, like, God forbid that I show my emotions on here, but it's just so fucking frustrating, because I'm trying my damnedest to do something in my life, and shit like this happens. It's like, that's why I can't get ahead in life. That's why I can't do shit. And it's my own fault. I know it's probably my own fault. But at the same time, like, people are dinging me for it when I'm trying to do better in life. And this fucking sucks. I'm sorry I'm fucking cussing, but I'm so upset right now. And I just don't know how, like, my emotions are everywhere now. It's like, you know, I was nervous and, you know, excited and like this, that, you know, and now I'm like, I just feel depleted. I just feel like I don't want to do anything now, and it's going to put me in a depression. And I wanted this van so fucking bad. I didn't want to have to drive a fucking lemon anymore, and I didn't want to have to worry about that. And this van seemed like a good, reliable vehicle for me. I just feel like giving up. I feel like just throwing my hands up in the air and just giving up in life in general, you know, because it's pointless to even try to do anything for myself anymore. This is prime example of why I don't put the foot forward in my life, is because I always get turned down, and I always hear the word no, and I always get rejected, and I don't want that anymore. I know that that's part of life, and that's part of growth, and that's part of everything, but it's like, it's hella annoying. It's hella annoying when all I've ever heard was no, or someone would shut the door in my face, or run away from me, or discard me like a used fucking piece of crap that I am. I'm not trying to come on here and make y'all feel bad or sympathize towards me or anything like that. This is just how I feel. This is raw emotions right here. You guys are going to see this full force this year. Is just real, authentic me more than ever before. And I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to tell you everything if I can. If I don't, that's because of certain reasons, you know, that I can't. Whatever case it may be. But it's like, it seems like everywhere I go in life, and I'm being real and I'm going to be honest with you, everywhere I've gone in life, and everywhere I wanted to go in life, and the moves that I've tried to make, I get the door slammed in my face every single freaking time. Nope. I wish I made more money. I wish I had a better paying job. Yes, I could go look for one. But am I really going to be happy there? Am I going to have everything that my job now has for me? Just more pay? No. That's the issue that I have. I can't get a break. I can't get a break. I can't. And I prayed all day long. I talked to God all day long about this. Every destination I went to, I was like, before I went in, I was like, please let me love this van. Please let me get this loan. Please, just please. And I didn't hear one word from him. And it's starting to make me question him. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to fall away from God. And I think this is the devil running its course on me, but I don't know. Sorry about earlier. I was just really just frustrated and sad and depressed, and I just didn't know what else I needed to do, and just I freaked. That's all. You know, you're gonna see raw emotions from me throughout these vlogs and everything, and you're gonna see the good, the bad, the ugly, and all the stuff in between. I try to keep it really positive on here, but sometimes things do get a little negative, and usually it's me being negative towards my own self, not towards anybody else. But you know, now that it's dark and it's nighttime, another route I could probably go, and I'm thinking about, is going through the dealership and financing it through them. I don't know how that works. I've never done it. So I'm just sort of kind of figuring it out along the way.
I asked the girl when I got the loan because I have an existing personal loan, and I asked her if I got that paid off and everything and we do it again, would it be different? And she said she couldn't give me any solid answer because she doesn't know. Um, so yeah, I'm just sitting and waiting and idling, and I have until Tuesday to drop off the vehicle. It's the end of the day on Thursday, so I have like 4 days left with this rental car, and I was just real stressing about that because like after Tuesday I won't have any way to go look at cars. I won't have any way of like doing anything without having someone take me, and that's just a pain in the ass to just be like, hey, like, can you come pick me up, blah 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 blah, you know. So I'm determined to get this van. I am determined. So I've just told myself not to give up, keep pushing forward. It's okay, it'll be fine. You know, I did take it a little hard, but yeah, I think that you know, my best bet right now is just to keep moving forward, keep pushing through it, not giving up and stopping, and just keep being determined to get this vehicle. And I hope to God they don't sell this vehicle, because I will be even more devastated, because I absolutely love this vehicle. I'm done being depressed over this. I'm done thinking about this. I'm just moving forward and moving.
Today is Friday, TGI Friday. Woo woo. By the time you see this, it's probably not gonna be Friday, but the weekend's approaching and we're fixing to get another snowstorm. And I feel, because my back has been killing me. The last time when we had this like ice Mageddon, it didn't really hurt as bad, but like my knee is starting to hurt and everything else. It could also be because I've been cleaning all day, but my back's been killing me prior to today. So I don't know if like it is really gonna snow, but if it does, great. We're supposed to be getting like 2 to 6 inches. I know that's not much, but that's a lot for us. Sorry about the noise. My dryer just went into the spin cycle, but I cleaned a couple of rooms down here. I still have to do my room, but I did this. I even vacuumed and moved the couch and like swept and mopped like 3 times. And then my bathroom is nice and organized and clean. The spare bedroom, actually, I think it looks like a hotel room the way that I cleaned it. Go me. I'm not the best bed maker, like when you make your bed and everything, so I was really proud of that because I always screw up making my bed somehow, some way. So that bed I did a good job at. But it's a bigger bed and it's easier for me to like kind of like walk around compared to my bed, which is by the wall. But anyway, this thing is finally going into spin cycle after like 20 minutes of telling me it's got a minute left. I was about to turn this son of a bitch off, but I was scared because I could mess it up. But I've already done 2 loads of laundry already. This is the 3rd one. Then I've got this and another closet full. But the first 2 was me washing those sheets and comforters down there. I feel like I've done a lot, but I haven't done nothing at all. Is that weird? Like, I did a meeting this morning for 2 hours. After I got out of the meeting, I started cleaning, did laundry. I still got, I have 3 loads to get completely done. So I have 1 in the dryer, 1 in the washer, and then another one fixing to hop in the washer after these 2 that are in their going gets done. Took a shower, did my skincare routine, which I filmed a skincare routine. Make sure you go watch it. It will be up before this vlog. It's part of my 2016 Tuesdays. I'm trying to keep a consistent flow going with uploading. Even if I don't consistently upload the 2016 Tuesdays, I will still try to upload the vlogs that I do, hopefully. Unless I like get stupid and not do any for months at a time, which I'm trying not to do, guys. So keep on me about it. If you miss like even 2 weeks of vlogging from me, you need to holler at me and be like, what's going on? Are you okay? Like, why haven't we seen a vlog from you or a video from you in general? Hello. But I think I have a kind of okay schedule when it comes to uploading videos on here. So my vlogs will be posted on Saturdays at 9 a.m. And then my 2016 Tuesdays will be posted on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. So make sure that you're around during that time. Now, if you don't wake up at 9 a.m. on Saturdays, it's okay. It's fine. You could watch it whenever you decide to watch it on Saturdays. But I thought it would be cool because a lot of folks, not all folks, but a lot of folks like to chill on Saturdays or Sundays. So I just kind of figured that Saturdays was a good day. That way you have pretty much all day to watch it and all weekend to watch it, because I know how some people's lives can get really, really busy. Now, if for some reason, there's a majority of you that are not feeling this content schedule that I've got going on, let me know and I will try to change it up. I do want to try to post an additional video every week, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that, because I'm already doing 2016 Tuesdays and I'm doing this vlogging stuff all. So I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to be able to post and I'm not going to do it all the time. I'm probably going to do it every once in a while where I'll do an additional third video of the week. But I feel like at least giving you 2 videos a week is better than what I've been giving you. So, and you better hold me accountable of this, because yeah, this is the whole reason I'm mentioning it right now, is so that you guys can hold me accountable and I can hold you accountable for watching if I post up anything. I don't know how you feel about me doing any shorts, and try to do at least a couple of shorts a week as well. Let me know if you enjoy those. If you don't enjoy them, that's okay. I won't do them. They're just quick minute videos that I can post up in between my vlogs and my 2016 Tuesdays. So just thought I would shout out some information for you guys who are my consistent watchers out there. It's snowing.
I'd say we probably got about 3 or 4 inches as of right now, and it's 8 in the morning. I'm fucking freezing. Look at the steps. Wow. My snow boots, like the snow, like look at the snow on top of the gate here. My dog won't even come in the snow. He's like standing on the back porch. Oh, lady. Shoot. This is crazy. Crazy. Like, look at the cars. I'm super annoyed right now. Super stressed out. Getting depressed. Because, let me tell you. So yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I got an email saying, hey, like, select, your payment. And so they have 3 options when it comes to the payment for this car accident, right? One was direct deposit, took 1 to 3 business days. The other one was called direct to debit, and it was going to take a day. And then the next one was a paper check, which would have taken 7 to 10 business days. Well, I was like definitely not going to opt for that one because I am desperate and need a vehicle. So I chose the 1 day, right? I chose the direct to debit because it was going to take 1 day. And the only reason I did that was because I didn't have my routing number and my account number readily available when I did it. And so I just was like, okay, I'll just do my debit card because that's linked to my bank account, right? It got denied. So now they're going to be sending me a paper check. So, of course, today is Saturday. And so the insurance company is not open. They say they're open Monday through Friday. So I'm fucking livid. So I called, left a message to the person that's over my my claim saying, listen, I don't have 7 to 10 business days to wait on this. Can we do something? Because yeah. So I'm gonna, now that I'm here at home and everything, I'll be able to give her the information because I have it put up safe. I don't carry it around in my wallet like I know it, and when I got the email yesterday, I was out and about, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I'll just whatever. Yeah. So I'm freaking out. I'm stressed out. Hopefully they don't send that check off until sometime after Monday afternoon or something like that. And maybe we can fix it and she can fix it in the computer system somehow, some way, because I turned in my car on Tuesday, which is the 3rd. And so I'll be without wheels. And I'm also scared that if I wait too long, the van that I really, really like will be sold. If I wait too long, I'm going to be even more behind on paying my loan off and all this other stuff. And it's not going to be like a boom, 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 And I was really, really, really hoping that when I went into the bank Thursday that I was going to be able to get this loan. But no, because they said my ratio income thing was 50%, they can't do it. And I was going to figure out how to pay the payments and this, that, and the third. And the girl that was filling out my paperwork for the loan and everything, she was super nice, and it wasn't her doing that, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't have the say so on if we get denied. It goes through some other place and then they decide. Well, I was like, okay, first thing I was going to do today was I was going to pay my loan off. Pay that personal loan off because I didn't have much left on it, for one. That would have been wiped out. So then it would have brought that ratio down to 30 or 40%, I don't know. And then I could go from there to get another loan. And like the payments wasn't going to be much. It was going to be like 180 at the most a month to pay on this vehicle, which I was like, bet, like, let's do that. So now I'm like kind of stressing because I don't know what I should do or anything of that matter. And I'm like, golly. So I think what I'm going to do Monday is call the dealership and talk to the guy and ask him like what I should do next, see what he advises since all this occurred, and so forth, and see if there's a way that he can hold that van until I hear something back from the insurance company. And then if it takes too long, I'm just gonna tell him, don't wait a week. But if you can wait a few days and put the van on hold, that would be great. Because I really want this van so bad, and I will do anything to be in that van at this point. I'm just desperate for a vehicle right now. And yes, this is a learning experience, but it's so frustrating because every turn I hit a brick wall, and I'm like trying my best to get myself out of this hole, try to do better in my life and do all of this other stuff in my, for me. And it just feels like I'm not able to, because I'm ready to move. Like I want to go and boom. But it's like something's always holding me from getting to that next point where I want to be, And then with this internship and everything, it's like they're not moving quick enough, and it's not the place that I want to do this internship at. It is the place that I'm going through to get the internship that's holding me back from that. And mind you, I went at the beginning of this month and filled out paperwork and all this other stuff because the place that I'm doing the internship at goes through this other organization, right? So like now, yeah. So it's really stressful because I'm just trying to get ahead in life, to better my life, make more money, save up more money. I want to have something for myself and for my daughter, and especially for my daughter. And it's just super frustrating because it's like every time I try to move and try to level myself up, something's like, nah, apparently I'm not worth it or something. Apparently I don't deserve it. And I'm just wondering why is that? You know what I'm saying? And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of feeling like nothing is ever going to happen for me. I'm 37. I should be successful right by now. I should be owning a brand new car. I should be owning, I'm not saying a brand new car, but you know what I'm saying, like brand new, like a really nice brand newish car that maybe has a few miles on it, if that. I should be having my own place. I should be, making good money. I should be doing all this, but no. And yes, my job is a very cush job, like, you know what I mean? But it's just super frustrating because I just want to get ahead in life, and I want to have something to leave behind for my kid, and I want to have my kid, like for the past 2 years, like my kid, even though materialistic items don't really mean anything, I just really want to make sure that my kid has everything and not want for anything. I've been in this Bible of mine all day, and I have been in this pretty much all day, writing and finding quotes and different things like that. And I also was reading back on it, and I wrote something in here. My past self, I wrote myself something, and it says, fail, first attempt in learning, no, next opportunity, end, effort never dies. So I'm going to have to keep that in mind when I am going through this process. And you know, I talked about how God is leveling me up, and he sure is, but you know, and then this is one that it kind of stuck out to me. It says, be the woman you would look up to, or be the person that you would look up to. And then this one stuck out to me. No amount of guilt can solve the past. No amount of anxiety can change the future. And you know that I wrote that because I was like needing a little reminder every now and then that, you know, certain situations that I'm in, whether it's good or bad, I can't stress about it and I can't be guilty about it. So yeah, you just have to kind of move forward and prosper, and you know, kind of, you know, move along in life. And some of these quotes, you know, I wrote them down because I liked them. You know, some of them resonated a little bit more with me, others didn't. It was just because I liked it. And then this one really stuck out to me too. It says, I can't cry about having a lot on my plate when my goal was to eat. Which I feel like I have had a lot of crap come to the table. But yeah, and then I kind of jotted this down today. It says, when one door shuts, kick the next door in. Best believe I am. And I don't like dealing with confrontation. I don't like to be angry, and I try to be, you know, pretty rational when it comes to dealing with things. But you know, right now in my life, I'm at that point where I don't want to be rational anymore, because I want to get what I want in life, and I want to keep moving forward in life and growing and learning. And the only way I'm going to do that is if I stop being rational and start being a little bit more irrational. I'm still going to be rational, but I need to like add a little pinch of irrational in there every once in a while. I can cry about it. I can sit around and mope and just start feeling sorry for me, or asking, why does this always happen to me? And I have been doing that. Or I can be like, let's keep going. Let's bust down some doors. Let's figure out the next steps, and let's get to those steps, you know? So I think things are going to be okay in the end. It's just trying to get there has been the issue. And you know, I think I'm more stressed out because I'm on a certain time frame, and I gotta get up and go walk in because I have been sitting in my chair for the longest time. First I was watching Bridgerton, then I went on live, and then I decided I was going to film a favorites video. So that will probably be out after this vlog. Who knows? But yeah, I did a January favorites video for you guys. So stay tuned for that because, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs and cook up some food. Yeah. You see my finger? It broke off today. My fingernail, not the finger. But I'm not trying to flip you off or anything like that, but I glued it back. And I'm going to pray to God that it stays on as long as possible. And then the kicker of it all is I have some nail glue that I keep like just for emergencies because, you know, I have nails. And the like little tip of it where you squeeze it out and it comes through the little tip part got stuck in the lid. So it's gonna be a struggle bus for me. But yeah. But it is the end of the night and I'm about to just like chill here for a minute. I just took a shower and got all good and clean. Tomorrow is Monday. There's snow on the ground, so there's no telling
what the day is going to bring if I can't get out of the house because I have an appointment tomorrow at noon. So we'll see. Yep. But anyway, I guess I'll see y'all on the flip side.